Edgar Rice Burroughs was born on September 1st, 1875 in Chicago and lived for many years in the neighboring suburb of Oak Park. Burroughs began as a pencil sharpener wholesaler, but would go on to win critical acclaim with his novel Tarzan and the Apes. The Tarzan series, along with Burroughs' other adventure books, won him fame and a large readership throughout his life. Burroughs was one of the first famous writers of science fiction.
For a true writer, each book should be a new beginning, where he tries again for something that is beyond attainment.
On July 21st, 1899, a literary giant was born in Oak Park, Ernest Hemingway. Young Hemingway spent his first 6 years in the grand rooms of this Victorian home. After his grandfather's death, Hemingway's family left their house at 339 North Oak Park Avenue and moved into a newly built home a few blocks away on the corner of Kenilworth and Iowa. Hemingway spent his high school years in this home. Hemingway went on to see action in the World Wars, win the Nobel Prize, and gain worldwide fame for his novels and stories. Hemingway attended Oak Park and River Forest High School from 1913 until 1917. However, Hemingway was not the only famous graduate of his school. While his face may not be familiar, his voice has become one of the most famous in popular culture.
The Tracy Ullman show was only we only had a few seconds, so he said, you have to make it shorter. So she said, make it shorter, so it turned into, don't!
Oh, fantastic. I want to capture that moment and hold it forever. I've seen it happen live.
It's the first word in donut.
Castellaneta graduated from Northern Illinois University and got his start on the Tracy Ullman show, which then spawned the worldwide phenomenon of The Simpsons.
Yes, I do other voices. I do Krusty the Clown.
Then there's Groundskeeper Willie. Grandpa Simpson. There's Mayor Quimby, vote Quimby.
Then there's Hans Mole Man, who gets killed every episode but comes back.
And then Sideshow Mel, Krusty's sidekick.
And I think a few others.
Comedian and actress Betty White was born in Oak Park on January 17, 1922, at the Resurrection Healthcare Center, though she lived in Cook County for only 2 years after that. Finally, Old Cook County Hospital on Chicago's west side has been more than a medical center. It has been the setting for films such as The Fugitives and TV shows like ER. Actors, politicians, sports figures, and historical figures, from Terrence Howard, Bernie Mac, Mr. T, Isaiah Thomas, to Emmett Till and Harold Washington, all claim Cook County as their home.